Why, hello there, friends, and welcome to the moment we've all been waiting for, especially myself. Suzu's route, the final route in the game that we're doing, that is to be done, and Alabama. So, I've been excited for this one. Suzu's my favorite character, next to Senpai, because Kisu Senpai, you have to love her. Like, you just can't not. And those of you who don't are just, you're wrong. But anyway, so basically, to get to Akane's route, you have to choose this one, to help Suzu make yakisoba. And then you end up doing Suzu's, scene that takes place. I have no idea what it is, by the way. Wanted to throw that out there, because as soon as I clicked this button, I literally skipped everything, closed my eyes, and just waited for a music change or something like that that I felt was in time appropriate enough, and then ended up on Akane's route. I know, it's weird, but I just didn't want to spoil myself for anything Suzu related. So, I have no idea what's going to happen here. But yeah, we're here. We're doing Suzu's route. And then after this, I think we have to skip, like, the Summer Kami stuff because, yeah, I think that's all going to be the same. Because it's the same with the Naruto and Akane's, and it's all going to be the same. So we'll skip that, and then we'll officially be on her route. I'm still counting this as being on her route, though. So we're helping Suzu make yakisoba. I'll help cook the yakisoba. There have been loads of people pouring in while we've been talking. More customers means more orders to cook. All right, yakisoba's our specialty here, so we get plenty of orders for it. It's a tough job, but I know you can do it. I don't remember him being country, but thank you, sir. Good luck, then. Actually, I think he was. Look, I don't remember. I'll leave the manager and move to the front of the store where Suzu's cooking the yakisoba. Hey, Suzu, how's the cooking going?
Nii-san!
She's so excited. She raised her head while deftly cooking with tongs in both hands. Jesus. Anything I can help you out with?
大丈夫だよ。兄さん疲れてるだろうし、休憩してと。
I'm not really tired. Sweat's dripping down her brow. There's something wonderfully yet inexplicably sexy about a girl cooking in a swimsuit. And she also happens to be our sister. Don't you have an apron?
最初はつけたんだけど、なんだか裸エプロンみたいになっちゃって。
Did it? Oh, that would definitely bring in the customers, but it'd probably bring in some creeps too. Dude, you know you're bringing in creeps anyway. Not wearing the apron was a wise choice, but my penis is still feeling a little disappointed that I didn't get to see the sight. Wait, no, bad! This is my actual blood-related sister here. Who cares? Anyway, Suzu. I glance down at the side of the stove and see some half-cut-up vegetables. You been cutting those while you cook?
ある程度切って作ってと。
Yeah, you've been working hard. Sounds like a hard time. Here, why don't I take care of the vegetables?
ありがとう、兄さん。
She splashes some sauce from an industrial-sized bottle onto the yakisoba. The smell fills the area as it begins to sizzle. Ooh, dude, this is gonna make me hungry. Let's do this. Still watching her, I take the cabbage on the counter and start cutting where she'd left off. They use a ton of cabbage in the yakisoba here, but it's pretty good. The salty sauce is a nice combination with the sweet cabbage.
実はね、そのキャベツって一度蒸してから焼きそばに入れてるんだよ。
Does it? Oh, I didn't know that.
店長さんに作り方教えてもらったんだ。
Also, I never thought of cabbage as being sweet. The rhythmic sounds of cutting and sizzling ring out as we work side by side. Hey, didn't we come here a lot and eat their yakisoba? She nods with a smile, still focused on moving the tongs and
あ
cooking.
の時兄さんと一緒に食べた焼きそばの味、ずっと忘れられなくて でもまさか私がここで焼きそば作ることになるなんて思ってなかったけどね。
That's a taste of you never know what's gonna happen. Huh? Was it that good? I mean, sure, the yakisoba here is good, but unforgettably good? Not sure I'd say that.
思い出補正ってやつかも。
Dude, nostalgia is a powerful weapon. Hmm?
兄さんと一緒に食べた思い出のご飯だからね。
Yeah, that was when our parents were going through the divorce. We didn't want to be at home and listen to them, so we ran off and came here.
いつもこの海の家でお昼に焼きそば食べてたよね。
The reason me and Suzu always dragged Maho out to the beach back then was primarily because of everything going on at home. I thought it was weird that he recognized my voice over the phone, but considering we came here basically every day, maybe it's not so weird.
毎日のように食べに来てたもんね。
But your voice changes as you get older. We've gone on to a bit of a depressing topic, but we keep making the yakisoba without stopping.
すず、焼きそばできた？ってお兄ちゃん何サボってるの？
I ain't slacking. I'm cutting my vegetables. Does it look like I'm slacking to you? Huh? I wave the knife in front of me. Oh my god, if I can just be scary about it.
ちょっと待ってね。よし、できたよ。
Nanaru still just looks upset.
はい、お兄ちゃん、ちょっとどいてね。
Whoa, 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 whoa! Nanaru shoves her tushy against me to push me out of the way.
ほいほいほいっと。
You don't have to use your big ass to get me out of the way. Suzu immediately gets on with making the next lot of yakisoba as Nanaru dishes up the finished lot.
まだまだ注文入ってるから、じゃんじゃん焼いてね。
We're working on it.
兄さん、次人参お願いね。
Oh yeah, hold on. Let me just cut those up real quick. Coming right up. I swap places with Nanaru. She carries out off platefuls of yakisoba, and I get back to chopping vegetables.
焼きそばお待たせいたしました。
She wastes no time in getting the food out to the customers. Whoa, it smells so good. I love this yakisoba. Oh, you're right. This is downright delicious. This cabbage is to die for. It's just so good. I can hear the rave reviews of Suzu's yakisoba all the way over here. And naturally, she can as well. Man, they're really digging it, huh? You made that. The blush. She starts blushing from all the praise. But that doesn't slow down her pace one bit.
すず、焼きそば追加4人
4 more?
前。わかった。
Jesus.
こっちも焼きそば2人前。
6? The orders just keep pouring in. Still, Suzu keeps a level head, making yakisoba with so much skill that you'd never believe she only started today. Time to step up my game too. I'm gonna chop these fucking vegetables till I drop.
兄さん、もう少し丁寧にお野菜切ってあげて。
Listen, if a little blood gets in there, that only adds to the flavor. Gives a little iron. Okay. I get scolded. This time I carefully chop the vegetables and Suzu throws them onto the stove. The yakisoba is then dished up and out to the customers faster than we can make it. You two can take a break now. I'll handle things here.
ありがとうございます。でももうちょっとだけ。
No, Suzu, we need a break. Nah, let's go ahead and take our break, Suzu. Come on. I decide to stop her from needlessly overworking herself. Not only is it burning hot out, but there's also the heat from the stove to amplify that. Dude, I didn't even think about that. It's summer and we're cooking outside. Her body will eventually give out if she keeps cooking anymore.
わかった。じゃあちょっとだけ。
No, you deserve to rest up some, dear. I've been hearing so many good things about our yakisoba today, and that's all the yakisoba you've been making.
ありがとうございます。兄さん、あっち座らせてもらおう。
Sounds good.
ちょっと座って待っててね、兄さん。
Alright, sure. I sit down in an empty chair and wait. After a minute or so, she comes back with a tray in her
お
hands.
待たせ。はい、兄さん。どうぞ。
Suzu, what are you doing? Is this yakisoba? There's a mountain of yakisoba we were just cooking on the plate she's holding out to me.
私のおごり。食べてくれる？
Well, now I have to. You betcha, but I'm treating you.
いいよ、そんなの。私が兄さんに食べてほしいだけだから。
No, no, no. I can't let my little sister pay for me.
大丈夫だもん。
I would. Actually, I wouldn't. I don't like when people pay for me. No, I can't. As we continue going back and forth, the yakisoba starts cooling off. It's gonna get completely cold at this rate.
だね。
Why don't we just split the cost? How's that sound?
そうしよっか。お腹空いちゃった。
Oh, give me some food. Our hunger, which was only worsened by our stint making yakisoba, brings us to a quick settlement. Oh, look at her. She's just adorable. And we're still not the faceless protagonist. All right, let's get to
い
eating.
ただきます。
I pick up my chopsticks and have my first bite. Wait, hold on. We got yakisoba. Why aren't I seeing any? God damn it. The sauce has such a potent flavor. And then you have the sweet cabbage and the crunchy carrots and the juicy meat. Oh, all acting in complete harmony. Oh, this is great. I'm in shock at how good this is, honestly.
そうかな。
Oh, absolutely. This is better yakisoba than the stuff we ate here as kids.
そんなことないよ。昔食べた店長さんの方がずっと美味しかったもん。
Oh, don't even. No, Suzu, yours is way better, I promise. I could eat this every day. Come on, try some.
そうかな。
Her little Look, let's get back to your smile. She bashfully splits open her chopsticks and takes the first bite of her yakisoba.
結構上手にできたかも。
And she described it as a mountain of yakisoba. See? It's amazing. Well, we described it as that.
兄さんに毎日焼きそば食べてもらいたいけど、栄養偏っちゃうね。
Oh no, it's got veggies. It's got meat. I gaze out at the sea as we eat and talk. Probably very salty. It's very salty though. Like, we're having yakisoba at the beach cabana again, just like we did as kids. The only difference being that we're now grown up, and this yakisoba was made by ourselves. Well, I only cut the vegetables up. Hope that still counts. Oh, it does. That's a time-consuming process. Maybe you could throw some other stuff in there that would give me a balanced diet?
別のもの。それじゃあ。
That wouldn't change the taste too much? She stops eating and looks up in contemplation for a brief second.
味噌汁とか？
Oh, that'd be sweet. I'd be totally down to eat miso every day. Not me. Rice and miso soup. A simple and healthy diet. I think that'd suit me just fine. I don't like soups, though. They're not... To me, soups aren't filling. Now, stews? Stews like the bigger brother of soups. Alright? Stews is where it's at, because they put... It's thicker and has so much shit in them. It'd be a bit plain, but if Suzu's the one cooking it for me, that doesn't really matter.
お野菜が足りないね。
I was mostly just joking, but my little sister is actually seriously considering it.
光合成しないと。
Photosynthesis! Suzu, you do realize that only plants use photosynthesis, right?
兄さんならできるもん。
I can't. I can't. I care because I can't. She's always taken me to be some kind of superhero. It was always like that when we were kids. Well, I guess it's only natural that she would. She was always toddling around after me back then. My adorable little Suzu. Still, making miso soup every day, huh? I like the sound of that. Kind of feels like I have a wife.
妹が毎日兄さんのお味噌汁作ってもいいんじゃないかな。
I mean, I suppose you could. No, that's not what I was...
お兄ちゃん何してるの？サボり？
We're taking a break! I am not for your information. Right as we're in the middle of eating, Nanaru, who's waiting table, spots us and comes right over. I'm on a break. I'll be back to work once I'm done, so let me rest some, please.
了解。お兄ちゃんたちが仕事に戻ったら私も休憩もらおうかな。そろそろお腹空いてきちゃった。
Yeah, take a break before those fucking dudes show up and start up a scene like they did last time. She slaps her belly as she says that. It's too noisy in here to hear, but I imagine it's growling pretty loud. Try not to screw up any. Pretty hard to concentrate on an empty stomach.
へーい。んで、何の話？
About the past. Oh my god. About how jealous I'm gonna be when Suzu gets a boyfriend and makes that lucky son of a bitch miso soup every day.
そんな彼氏なんて。
Don't worry. If he ever treats you wrong, you know who to go to. Nanaru!
なんで私？
Come on, little sis. This is your one chance to really beat the shit out of someone legally.
俺の拳がうずいてやがる。血をよこせとわめいてやがる。
Oh my god. I like how... It's just like, I know just who you should go to. Nanaru. We're counting on you, bloodstained sister.
お代は高くつくぜ。
I'll get you like a...
乗せないでよ。こっちは焼きそばの皿大量に乗せてるんだから。
I'll get you like a fucking popsicle or something. Stop trying to force puns and everything. You're not good at it.
ダジャレちげえし。というか、お兄ちゃんもあんまだらだら休憩しないで、ちゃっちゃと食べて仕事に戻ってよね。
It's not happening. I'm gonna enjoy every bite of Suzu's yakisoba. I bring the chopsticks to my mouth and slurp up the yakisoba as loud, obnoxious, and dramatically as possible. Boy, oh boy, this is the stuff. Can't beat Suzu's yakisoba, no siree.
私も休憩に入ったら腹いっぱい食ってやる。
And she's like, I'm gonna stuff this fist in your face. You sure you want to do that? You might go putting on a few pounds.
いいもん、別にそれくらい。お兄ちゃんなんて地獄に落ちろ。
I'll be waiting for you there. Wow, how could you say that to your own brother?
食い物の恨み、思い知るがいい。
Jesus Christ. With that peevish remark and a slight harumph, Nanaru returns to work. She actually seems to be doing a pretty good job. Maybe she's always been the capable type deep down. I continue absentmindedly slurping on my yakisoba when Suzu calls my name.
ねえ、兄さん。
What's up, Suzu? Whoa, a burp. What's up? She's staring at her yakisoba. Whoa, another burp. Jesus Christ. With a serious expression. I can tell something's not quite right.
私、彼氏なんていらないよ。
Oh!
私には兄さんがいればいいもん。
Oh, God, Suzu! Such a sweet thing to say. Ah, so my little sister's gonna stick with me until love finally finds her. Not bad. I have the best sister a man can ask for, and she's a stellar cook, too.
違うもん。兄さんのこと彼氏の代わりだなんて思ってないもん。
Or whatever you think I am. Oh, you're so cute, so super adorable. Just like this yakisoba, super delicious.
もう兄さんってば、話そらさないで。
Yeah, he's just going. Sorry about that, but this yakisoba's really good. I mean it.
じゃあ今度お昼ご飯に作ってあげるね。
Thank you. And go heavy on the meat. Yeah!
お野菜もちゃんと食べないとダメだよ。
No. Meat. We continue to chat as we eat our lunch. I'm fully aware that she was being 100% serious when she said that. She isn't a liar, and I know that. Boy, she loves me so much, and it's honestly the sweetest thing in the world when she talks about it. But that just makes me sad when I realize she's gonna get a boyfriend someday and leave me. No! I just want a little bit longer to have her all to myself. Oh, it's fine. You're gonna have her all to yourself anyway. Oh god, hold on. I need to change the setting or two before we move on. The dialogue, and then why do I have this? Oh, what? Anyway. Where's the colored? Change color of red text. Boom. Alright, I just want to see if this is new or if it's not. And I figured it wasn't new. So there you go. That was Suzu's little scene. And I think I will be right back after I make my way past Summer Kami. This helps me figure out, what I've seen, what I haven't seen. Also, when it skips... Oh, shit, speaking of which, I still don't know why that's there. Wait. Yeah. Anywho, it'll stop when I get to Suzu's route, the skipping thing, so I'll see you guys there. Hooray, we've made it. Really, the only thing that was different was when, instead of Nanaru going with you to get Prez at Summer Kami, it was Suzu. But, it was such a small thing that it didn't really matter. So now we're here. Anywho, a week has passed since we made it home in one piece after our big trip to Summer Kami. I'm currently standing in the middle of the road as the sun's heat beats down upon me unrelentingly. It's hot as balls out here. Hot as Satan's ass crack. This heat's seriously gonna roast me like a pig. Just as I'm starting to realize my own peril, though, a voice calls out to me.
Oi!
Maho, I'm dying. Maho comes running along the seaside road, the water flickering like a mirage from the heat. How the hell can you run in this heat? I would have collapsed in 2 seconds flat. Guess this fighting game gal has some IRL stamina, too.
悪い遅れた。って
Huh? What is it?
そうすけなのか?
What do you mean? The shock is so overwhelming that she takes a full step back, not even pausing to wipe the sweat from her brow. Following that, she narrows her eyes and stares at me questioningly. Yeah, who else would I be?
その声はそうすけ? お前本当にそうすけなのか?
Oh my god, my entire being is changing. No fucking shit, it's me! What's wrong with you?
いや、真っ暗すぎて誰かわからなかった。
I got fried that bad? My sunburn's so bad, even my own damn childhood friend doesn't recognize me. Jesus Christ, that's how you know you've been burnt up to hell.
そうだな。例えるなら、松沢ジゲルと五田裕二とモノミンタを足しっぱなしにした感じ。
Okay, it can't be that bad. What the fuck? So I'm not just cooked, I'm charred to the level of charcoal fucking black. I touch my skin and it's literally burnt so it just flakes off. Oh my god. God, I just hope I didn't cause permanent damage to my skin. If only I'd borrowed some sunscreen from Nanaru. That would have been the smart idea.
まあ、でもどうしたんだ? 急に呼び出したりして。
I need your advice on something. Oh, geez.
相談?
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, but can we go to the arcade and talk there?
ちょうどよかった。ここしばらく行ってなくて腕がなまってたんだ。練習相手になってくれ。
Maho, I have something to talk about. I don't know if I'll be able to spar. Well, sweet, let's get going then. Maho and I start walking toward the arcade. We make small talk along the way, just chatting about whatever. She doesn't try to poke at what's bothering me. She's probably giving me the time to sort my thoughts and decide what I want to say. And thank God, because I definitely need it. After arriving at the arcade, we head straight for the fighting game section.
空いてる空いてる
There, wait, what? As luck would have it, there are 2 machines open for Maho's favorite game. Okay. I thought you meant like they were free, like they were having a special where you could just keep playing for free. Damn, that would have been great. We sit down in adjacent seats, throw in our coins, and pick the 1v1 mode.
でどうしたんだ
Well, she broaches the subject as casually as can be, not removing her eyes from the character select screen. I brood over what exactly to begin with, before realizing that I'm talking to my childhood friend, someone who knows me better than anyone. I can just lay it on her straight up. There's no need to beat around the bush. It's about Suzu.
すずがどうかしたのか
Well, not exactly, but like, I proceed to give her the rundown on everything that's been happening with Suzu recently. Oh no. Morning!
おはよ
Morning, Dad!
おはよ
Mom. It's summer break, but I've woken up at around the same time I regularly do on school days. I remember that game in anime. I have some homework I'm gonna do in the morning, but I'll be free to chill and do whatever in the afternoon. Or afternoon, not in the afternoon. My parents essentially forced the schedule on me in hopes that I wouldn't spend my whole summer vacation being a couch potato. Fuck! Nanaro and I have been obediently adhering to it thus far. Well, at great cost for her. Nanaro comes into the living room practically sleepwalking. I couldn't have been any clearer that she just woke up. At the rate she's going, it won't be too long before she's waking up at noon. But Suzu is quick to support her and keep her from falling over.
うナナルしっかりしてほら起きて
Slaps her upside the head. Ugh.
すや
You can at least say good morning.
おはようすや
She's trying at least. Hey, don't go back to sleep! When did you go to bed last night?
昨日アイドラ一気見したんだけどセリラのさもうさあのシーン最高でさ
Yeah, Seriria's the best waifu, yada yada yada, etc, etc, etc.
シャイニングウィザードめっちゃ良かった
The Shining Wizard.
一撃でノックアウト
Idol shows don't have those kind of scenes? What the fuck was she watching? Sounds more Avengers than Idolas to me.
ナナルアイドラの前に私がおすすめするアニメを見てたから
So watching them back to back got her head all mixed up?
そうみたいそっちにもセリラ役の声優さん出てたから
Oh. She forces a smile as she holds Nanara still, keeping her from rocking like a pendulum. What kind of show was it, by the way?
8の字ロールで世界を目指す若手ボクサーの話
What does that have to do with Shining Wizard? That's a pro wrestling move. Wait, maybe that's the reason why Nanara is swaying back and forth. Oh, double weight! The two of them are so close they're watching anime together. Shit, why wasn't I invited?
ほらナナル起きて朝ごはんだよやだよまだ眠いよ寝かせてよ夏休みなんだし
Nanaro, you have to keep to this strict schedule.
子供か
Oh my god. And she woke up just enough to be super aggressive. You're responding to yourself? And back to... And she went back to sleep after that?
夏休みだからってダラダラしちゃダメだよほら起きて起きて
Eggs and bakey. Ooh, I could go for some eggs and bakey.
やだ
Fucking flash some hash browns in front of her face.
もう ななるってば、すずちゃんに迷惑かけて。
At this point, Mom comes along, sighing in exasperation when she sees the unbecoming state Nanara's in.
迷惑なんてそんなことないよ。
Yeah?
そんなことないです。
Yeah? She stares guiltily down at the ground, probably worried she wasn't speaking politely enough around Mom. We're all family. But Mom isn't bothered by it. She just smiles.
いいのよ、そんな堅苦しい話し方しなくても。むしろちょっと生意気なぐらいが私は嬉しいかな。でも
本人がいいって言ってるんだから遠慮するな。
Yeah, it's fine. She said it's fine. Dad throws in a comment while reading the paper. He's clearly worried about Suzu.
ちらり。
I saw that.
そんなことないよ。
Oh, can I?
そんなことないよ。
Hate to say it, Pops, but you're busted.
ですやん。
My dad's not exactly the most secretive person on the planet. Let's just say that. Wake your ass up already!
ね、敬語なんてやめちゃえやめちゃえ。
I'm just being like.
はい。次からそうする。
Do it, Suzu. Tell her to wake her ass up.
ママ。
Whoa.
うん。
Huh?
お、
Uh-huh.
まあ。
今ママって言ったか？
It's like when a newborn fucking says a newborn, like a young child says their first word.
お母さんは死んだお母さんのことを思い出すから。だから
Suzu trips and stumbles over her words before glancing over at me in need of assistance. What am I gonna do? I can tell she's worried over whether she should be calling Mom that. I give her a huge firm nod to reassure her. I don't see anything wrong with that. Ain't that right, Dad?
Repeat, please.
The hell did you just say?
Repeat, please.
They're saying repeat, please. Literally, that's what it translates to. If my Spanish is, well, my Spanish is non-existent, but I still took like 2 years of Spanish.
Yes, one more.
Please, one more.
What is this scene I'm experiencing? Mom and Dad stare at her, sparkly-eyed and grinning. She hesitates before taking in a deep breath and saying, Mama! Ah! There it is. Hey, I like to say that during the H scenes when they like hoozle all over themselves. Oh. For a moment, the living room is dead silent.
Yay!
Right at that exact moment, Windows 10 decided to tell me there's an update available. God, I hate you, Windows 10. How do I turn off these fucking notifications?
祭りだ祭りだ。わっしゃーい。
Dude, the hype is real.
酒持ってこい。
Whoa, what?
はいどうぞ。
Wait, you guys Mom wastes no time and fills 2 beer mugs with an amber-colored liquid. Wait, what are you doing? You two have to go to work in a bit.
構うもんか。祝いだ祝い。
イエーイ。
Yay! Oh.
麦茶だこれ。イエーイ。
You know what? You don't even care! And why are you acting drunk after drinking fucking tea? They're acting way too hyped up. This doesn't make sense.
構わん。どうせ気分で酔える。
We're drunk off life.
そうよ、大事なのは気分よ。
ウェイ
Uh,
ウェーイ
oh my god. Dot 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 dot. Holy shit, they're really throwing a party.
えっと
Why'd you do this, Suzu? Our parents ignore the concern on our faces as they continue to jump and prance around over barley tea. It feels like they've wrapped Christmas, New Year's, Thanksgiving, and both their birthdays all into one. I figured Nanara was still asleep. How can you sleep with all this noise? Just get up already, you damn sloth. Just start slapping her tit. Yeah, that's what I thought. I give Nanaro a 100% double slap right across the cheeks. Even Sleeping Beauty would have woken up from the shock and pain of that. That's wham, wham.
何するの
Well, it should have slapped her tit. That probably wouldn't have done anything. Listen, we're so bro together that probably would have been okay. I'm not gonna let you sleep your way out of helping us deal with them.
逃げるって何の話
I point, and it's just two fucking adults freaking out. Unaware of what exactly has transpired during her sleep time, Nanara looks up. She instantly blinks in disbelief at the sight.
わーっしょいわーっしょい
What are you doing to Suzu?
わーっしゃいわーっしゃい
It's just... We gotta help her. Nanara, we need to help Suzu. This is getting out of control.
なんやこれ
Now you can see what I've been dealing with while you've been getting your beauty sleep.
なんで鈴が胴上げされてんの下ろしてえなんで宙を待ってる子守鈴これ祝い祭り私が寝てる間に何があったの
That was like literally 5 minutes when you fell asleep.
お起きたかななる
They lift Nanara up too for no reason.
あんたも参加しなさいさあ早く
No. No, Nanara, don't!
はえなんで私もう私はいいからナナルにも胴上げやってあげて
They're literally spinning Suzu into the fucking sky.
おおそうかそうか
Oh no.
よーし次はナナルね
I need to get out of here. My parents lower Suzu to the ground, her eyes spinning, and then set their sights on Nanaru. Poor girl doesn't even know what's going on. Uh-huh. They immediately pick her up and throw her up as hard as she... so hard she almost crashes into the ceiling.
わっしょーい
わっしょーい
Oh my god! She shrieks in vain as my parents make her their plaything. Suzu, on the other hand, sighs a big sigh of relief. She's taken refuge beside me after using Nanaru as her sacrifice.
びっくりした
You doing okay?
私は大丈夫ナナルを
She'll be fine.
わっしょーい
Dot dot dot. I really don't want to get caught up in their madness, so I'm just gonna leave them be. At least this will keep Nanaru from falling back asleep. Anyway, as shocked as I am that they started throwing you up into the air like that, I'm also kind of shocked that you called Mom Mommy. Why the change?
何かあったというか
She smiles awkwardly as she uses her hand to comb her hair back in place.
今ならママって呼んでも許してくれるかなと思って
See what happened? Of course she'd be okay with that. Mom doesn't care.
それに私もやっと整理がつけられそうだったから
That's good. Oh, really? Mom treated me like I was her own child from the day we met. Since I was so young, I got used to it immediately, and it wasn't long before I started calling her Mom. But Suzu's a lot older than I was at the time. And the older you get, the harder it is to adjust to these sorts of things. Yeah, because you have like, you have your adjusted feelings and everything. Like, it's just, I don't know, it's just harder. It's just, I understand how my little sister feels. So I act like a good old, like any good old bigger brother should. Bigger brother. And pat her on the shoulders. I'm happy for you, Suzu. The fact that Mom was okay with it really seems to have lifted the weight off Suzu's shoulders. What a pleasant morning indeed. Well, aside from,
お祭りだ
今夜はごちそうだ
Ooh, I could go for a feast. So why did you make Nanaru take the fall?
ナナルなら許してくれるかなと思って。
Right. I guess her heartless betrayal of Nanaru is proof that she's just one of the family now. Thanks, Nanaru. You really saved our asses.
何さ、撮ったような笑顔で見てんのよ。あと、なんで二人とも少しずつ遠ざかってんのよ。助けろ、バカ。
Back away slowly, boys.
ナナル、目が覚めてよかったね。
Slink away, boys. Slink away.
からさっさと止めろ。
And that's what happened. So yeah, that's the gist of what happened.
それは良かったな
The events I just summarized happened 3 days ago. Mom cooked a feast that night like she said she would, and they even added some decorations that made it seem like they were adding Halloween and Easter to the mix as well.
なんだかいい話に聞こえるんだが気のせいか
She tilts her head questioningly, but keeps her eyes glued to the game machine. She's completely focused on the story, yet still playing at peak performance. It's like her hands have a mind of their own. Me, on the other hand, I'll probably lose the second I allow my mind to wander towards the conversation. Yeah, it is a good thing, but there's something bothering... Ah! Fuck! Crap, I let my guard down for 1 second, and now she's wall-locking me into infinity. Aw, Maho, don't do that. Don't corner somebody. That's my house rule. My house rule is when we play fighting games, no cornering. Because that's nobody. That's no fun for anybody.
気になること
Yeah? I just barely managed to break out of her combo and create some space between our characters, allowing me to continue the conversation. Suzu's got a kind heart. She's always loved helping people and making them happy, but you probably know that.
言われてみればそうだったなちょっと困っていたらさっと手助けしてくれたり誕生日とか結構凝ったものプレゼントしてくれたり
Really elaborate presents. Right. Well, that selfless aspect of her personality has kind of shot up big time. Oh no. This happened the morning after Suzu called Mom Mommy. I opened my door and stepped out into the hallway only to find Mom teetering around like a zombie.
おはよう、そうすけ。頭痛いよ。
That's what happens when you party too hard. You see, that's what happens when you spend all evening drinking and partying, Mom.
君がママと呼んだから、昨日はママ記念日。
It wasn't even Mother's Day. Talk about riff-offs.
二日酔いだ
I like to think they got hungover off tea. Great to hear, Dad.
頭痛い。
Sadly, Nanaru was in fact sacrificed to the dark gods. You didn't even drink any, you hack!
そのはずなんだけど、なんというか、気分的に。
Being able to get drunk with zero alcohol? I'm sure a lot of people would love that ability. Shame it comes with the hangover, though.
頭痛い。でも、お仕事行かなきゃ。
とりあえず水が飲みたい
And they fucking straight skipped on work yesterday. Damn, are you guys seriously gonna be okay?
大丈夫だといいな。
You're giving up before even heading to work? And so I'm forced to support my hungover parents until they make it to the living room. I don't mind my parents celebrating, I just wish they exercise this thing called restraint.
もうダメ。
Don't you... Oh, shut it. You didn't even drink. But go to the bathroom just in case. Add one magically hungover Nanaru to the list of people I have to drag to the living room. The moment I open the door...
みんなおはよ
I see Suzu in the kitchen.
すずどうしたんだ？
Oh, she's doing everything.
う。早い時間に目が覚めたから朝ごはん作ってみたの。
Look at Suzu. She gestures over to the table, which is filled with piping hot food. Oh! Oh, it's a yakisoba. Oh, it looks good. It's not quite as vibrant as Mom's feast from yesterday, but all the little bowls filled with Japanese-style food look perfect.
どうしたのこれ。昨日冷蔵庫空っぽにしちゃったから食材なんてほとんど入ってなかったのに。
Like to think she just went out shopping a little bit.
ちょっと行ったところに朝早くからやってるスーパーあるよね。そこでいろいろ買ってきたの。
See, I already fucking knew.
わざわざ早起きして
Suzu.
くれたの？
Oh no. Mom covers her mouth, flabbergasted and trembling with delight. I'm pretty sure I can even see tears in the corners of her eyes.
そんな大したメニューじゃないけど。あとお父さんとママにこれ。
弁当？
She even made lunch?
今日も暑いからご飯は梅干しの混ぜご飯にしてハムも下茹でしたから食中毒とかは大丈夫だと思うよ。
Jesus Christ. Oh,
お弁当を作るだけじゃなくて食中毒の心配までしてくれたの？
how can she be this perfect?
お父さんのスーツアイロンかけておいたよ。あっちのハンガーにかかってるから。
You ironed the suit?
こんなに暑いのにアイロンかけてくれたのか？
Jesus Christ.
そうだ、昨日ナナルが見たいって言ってたアニメの特番の録画予約だけど時間がずれてたから直しておいたよ。
Thank fuck for that.
マジで？絶対見たいやつだったから録画失敗したら泣いてたわ。それと兄さん。
Oh no. What's up?
ごめん、何もないの。
Oh, that's okay. I didn't really have anything to... You don't have to be proud to frown about it. After that exchange, we all take our seats at the table and dig into breakfast.
もしかしてこれ一人で作ったのか？
心がしみじみする味なんじゃ。
That's that Suzu love right there.
なんというか和食って安心するな。だしもきちんと取ったんだな。
Oh,
インスタ
no.
ントだしでは出ない味わい深さが。
Is mom gonna...
ごめんなさい。だしは顆粒のやつを使ったの。
Oh.
美味しければ何でもいいじゃない。
That's my thing. As long as I like it and tastes good, doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter. Listen, like if you... never mind, I forgot what I was going to say. As I watch my parents and Nanaru smack their lips, I timidly reach out my chopsticks for an egg roll. The fried egg squidges in my chopsticks, wobbling and threatening to fall apart as I raise it up. I normally prefer soy sauce on my eggs, but it feels like a waste to dirty the exquisite color of these rolls with brown liquid. The moment it enters my mouth, the flavors seem to melt all over my tongue. Oh, this is so delicious. Oh, yeah, these eggs have just the right amount of fluffiness, and the pickled vegetables are great too. Oh, the seasoning on the pickled cucumber is just perfect. This shit is great. Seriously can't get enough of this rice. My hands are working like a machine shoveling this into my mouth.
ご飯おかわり。
Oh, there are no seconds on. Hey, leave some for me.
大丈夫だよ。たくさんご飯炊いたから。
She even made enough for seconds. Seconds! Suzu takes our empty rice bowls and fills them right back up. After that, she flashes us a big smile, satisfied that we're enjoying her breakfast.
よかった。私の料理っておばあちゃん仕込みだから、口に合うか不安だったから。
Man, you don't have to worry about that, Suzu.
いやいや、最高だよ。会いまくりだよ。ベストマッチ。
Amen. Nanaru and I keep chowing down and not even giving our hands a second of rest. Food is absolutely amazing. Don't get me wrong, but there is one thing I don't quite understand. Why'd you just up and decide to do this all of a sudden? And for as much as I'm praising Suzu's breakfast, that isn't to say that Mom's cooking is bad or anything, because it's not. But apparently her expertise lies with Western-style food, so we don't get many opportunities to try the Japanese stuff currently on our dining table. Dude, Western food, come on, man. I love it. Maybe that's why it's leaving such a powerful impression on us.
急にっていうか、おばあちゃんにキッチンはその家の母親の聖域だから勝手に触っちゃダメって言われてたから。だから今までほとんどキッチンに入らなかった。
But she's part of the family.
そうか、気遣ってくれてたのね。ありがとう。でもいいのよ。遠慮しなく。
Mom, can you please not talk with your mouth full? You fucking... You demon. Completely ruining the moment.
いやー、でもすずって本当に料理上手ね。これから忙しい時は料理作ってって甘えちゃいそう。
Oh, she's gonna say yes to that.
いいの？作ってくれるの？作りたいです。作りたいの。
They're gonna do another celebration.
無理しないでいいんだぞ。勉強もあるんだから。
大丈夫。お料理好きだから作らせてもらえると嬉しいな。ほんと？じゃあ忙しい時とかは頼んでもいい？
So Maho, she's too nice. She's too nice for her own good, and she's gonna take everything upon herself. And yeah. She nods vigorously with glee. Mom and Suzu have been getting along just fine, but I don't know. It didn't feel like a real mother-daughter relationship. That manifested in the way they talked to one another, how they'd go about asking each other for favors and so on. It's like there was some invisible line they were afraid of crossing. Of course, me, Nanaru, and Dad noticed this, but we didn't want to point it out and make him feel awkward. Thankfully, though, it now seems like the wall between them has been bridged for good. My family. Dad. I start to feel a gentle tug on my heartstrings as I watch my dad get teary-eyed. This is the daughter he lost custody of in a divorce, and his second wife we're talking about here. He was probably 1,000,000 times more worried than how I was over how they'd get along. Seeing the two of them smiling and interacting like a true mother and daughter probably has him feeling so overcome with emotions.
目にゴミが。
Yeah. What's with you people and ruining emotional moments? And in the most cliched way ever. Would a bit of originality have killed the man? A little white lie isn't gonna hurt anybody.
でもすずって本当にすごいわね。料理もできて掃除もできて気が利いて。完璧超人すぎない。
No, she's perfect and I like it.
本当ね。そういえば誰かさんはどうだったかな。
Damn, get fucking annihilated, Naru.
すずが眩しすぎてココが。
She's being killed to the point where she's turning into a ghost.
ナナルが浄化された。されとらんわ。
I'm glad that was intentional. Ah, she's been resurrected.
私はアンデッドか吸血鬼か何かなの？そんな邪悪な存在じゃないし。
My little sister can't be this monstrous. Dude, I'd watch that.
ラノベのタイトル？
I'd watch and or read that.
すごい。
Huh?
すごい。ナナレが今消えてみせたのってすごいね。今のマジックどうやってやったの？
Oh, I guess it actually happened.
その浄化されるというか、グワーみたいというか、悪役みたいというか。
You must teach this to me. Nara panics as Suzu approaches her with teeming with curiosity. She makes the most incredible expression when she's at a loss. Quiet can't blame her much for it, though. I wouldn't know how to answer such an innocent question either.
ちゃうんや。マジック違うんや。
What kind of mix and match dialect are you going for there?
マジックじゃないの？さようでござる。
What the hell's wrong with you? If that was your attempt at a car impression, it sucked ass.
マジックじゃないんだ。ナナルすごいね。もしかして魔法使いだったりしちゃうの？いや、あれはメタ的パワーというか演出というか。
I had a feeling it was gonna go here.
痛い。純粋な視線が痛い。
The script did this to me. Nanaru takes a critical hit from Suzu's sparkling gaze. Believe it or not, Nanaru is super easy to control. Just look at her with puppy dog eyes and she'll immediately cave. My little sister's so pure. She's so darling, I can't stand it. And what's more, she's beautiful, can cook, and has a wonderful personality. I'm staring at literal perfection here. Did I seriously come from the same mother as this person?
さすがは俺の娘だな。すずは本当にすごいな。
What about me?
もうお父さん褒めすぎだよ。
いやいや、そんなことはないぞ。自慢の娘だ。こんな娘を持つことができて、父さんは誇らしいぞ。
I never got this praise from him.
そうよ、すずはすごい子よ。
My parents lavish praise on Suzu, while Nanaru writhes on the floor, slowly turning to ash.
そういえば役立たずのお二人はいつになったら家事を手伝ってくれるのかな？
Excuse me, why'd you correct yourself and then go right back to it? Did you just correct yourself only to say the exact same thing? Words hurt, Mom.
夏休みだからって毎日ゴロゴロゲームしたりアニメ見たり、ちゃんと宿題してるの？勉強は？
Yes.
してるよ、一応。まあ、ぼちぼちと。
Never understood the point of giving you like a stack of homework for summer and stuff, and then just why?
やってないのね。可愛くすがるような目をしてもダメ。
Uh-oh.
なんだよ、別に夏休みなんだから休んでもいいじゃん。休みなのに宿題なんてある方がおかしい。
I'm with you there, Nanaru. I'm with you 100%. Are you seriously going to arguing back with her?
ゲームしたりアニメ見たりするのってそんな悪いこと？スポーツに夢中になって勉強しないやつには誰も何も言わないのに。オタク差別反対！ヘイトスピーチ反対！
Us nerds have been going through it for our entire lives.
差別反対！
Where are you even going with this conversation now? For as much as she loathes school, this girl can be seriously cunning. I know I shouldn't be, but I'm actually quite jealous of that. But it's hard to sympathize with her when she starts going crazy with her logic. I really just wish she'd give it a rest.
部活は別にいいのよ。体育系でも文化系でも。
We have a club.
私も部活やってるし。
Yeah, the fuck?
内申点アップする活動はやってる？部活をやることによって手に入るメリットは何？
Fuck, I'd put B Team Club on my resume.
もっと言うなら、
進学する時の作文に書けることやってる？
Oh, now we're getting into serious talk.
親世代らしからぬ目の付けどころ。
Yeah, that's a mom thing.
チクセウ、進学を盾に取られたら学園生は黙るしかない。なんてことだ。地獄だ。この世は地獄だ。
The world's living hell.
ナナル、しっかりして。
Give her the eyes! Suzu immediately rushes over to Nanaru, who's now rolling on the floor, screaming and shouting. Sadly, there's no stopping her once she started throwing a hissy fit.
比較されて落ちていく私たちの評価。もうダメ。そうだ。堕落しよう。そうしよう。喉乾いた。
Well, she's embraced it.
喉乾いた。
So now you're acting like a spoiled brat.
喉乾いたの？はい、ナナル。ジュースだよ。
Oh my god, is it a juice box? Hearing her plea, Suzu immediately fills a cup with some juice, sticks in a straw, and brings it over.
チューチュー。チューチュー。ママ。よちよち。ママはここですよ。
Oh my god.
これがバブミ。
Can we not?
バブバブ。
Oh no, she's reverting back into babyhood like last time. You're so afraid of having to be independent that you've reverted to an infant?
おっと、そろそろ出社しなければ。行ってくる。
ママも行ってきます。すず、お弁当ありがとう。
Bye, Mom and Dad. Aren't you going to do something about your other daughter?
いってらっしゃい。バブー。
Everyone's just gonna accept this as normal? What the fuck am I supposed to do now? And that's the story of how Nanaru ended up mentally de-aging back into a toddler. Man, Maho, I got a lot going on. Still worried about Suzu, of course. I hope Nanaru's actually acts that way the whole time now. I just hope that's the case. Kind of like how Maho's being arrested by the police is always a thing as well. Once it's happened. God damn it.